Good morning, everyone. I hope all of you are in a good mood, sitting in your smart positions, having a notebook in your hands, and ready to learn. If you are not doing this, I'm going to give you 5 seconds to do this. Five, four, two, 1, 0. Okay. So, what were the things that we were discussing till now? We were discussing about historians. So, first we discussed about Descartes. So, Descartes argued that we need to look at history logically and scientifically. What then we discussed about Voltaire. Voltaire took it one step ahead. He maintained that along with logic, all aspects of human life should be taken into consideration. All aspect means how does people talk to each other, what does other things that happens in human life, about family, about war, all that, not just logic, all the little things that happen in our life वो भी consideration में रखना है when we are writing history. So today we are going to learn about a completely new topic, and the historian, the philosopher who brought this idea forward. Okay, it is called dialectics. What is it called? Dialectics. So let's just think about what dialectics is. I'm just going to listen to the next point. Okay, be your enemy. तुम्हारा दुश्मन बनाओ. What does that mean? That's a very, very, very interesting statement, right? Dialectics is basically be your enemy. उसका meaning क्या है? So what makes one person your enemy? What do you think that makes one person your enemy? Can you just list down the things that you think of one person that you don't like? Okay, just think of one person that you don't like and think of why do you सबसे एक अगर एक पॉइंट पूछ रहा है तुम लोग से why do you not like that person, what would be that answer? I'm going to give you 3 seconds to just think about this. 3, 2, 1. And I'm just going to, since we are not in class, I'm just going to go ahead and say the answer. It is probably because that person doesn't agree to us. Correct? जो तुम लोग बोल रहे हैं, the other person has a very opposite view of it. Suppose if you are saying that Virat Kohli is the best cricket player, someone else, your enemy, would be saying no, 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 Dhoni is the best player. Correct? तो बिल्कुल तुम्हारा ओपिनियन का opposite है. So what dialectics is asking you to do is, for one to fully understand an idea, they need to put themselves in the shoes of opposing idea. That is, for you to fully understand something, what you need to do is, तुम remember how I used to always say in class, put yourself in other person's shoes? That is basically it. तुम लोग, you need to become the other person. You need to think of, okay, why does this other person think the way that he or she does? क्यों वो ऐसा सोच रहा है, उसका why understand करना है. And only if you understand that why will you be able to understand why that person is not agreeing to you. So it is a opposite thing ना, very very confusing thing. वो क्यों तुमसे disagree करता है, only if you uh, you know only if you understand why the other person agrees to another idea, that's the only way that you can understand why he disagrees with you. That is, understanding will only be complete when opposite ideas collide. दो opposite ideas collide होना चाहिए. Collide मतलब needs to hit. दो opposite ideas के बारे में हम we need to be ready to think of both the sides of the argument to fully comprehend and come to a better understanding. That is good versus bad. Um, Hitting a student is bad. Now, to fully understand that, let's put the idea of dialectics into this. Beating a student is bad. beating a student by a teacher is bad. Now we all agree to that, right? All of us in this class agree to it. I mean, most of us. I think most of us agree to it. So let's try to put ourselves in the other person's shoes. Why does beating a student is good? Why would you think beating a student would be good? Because you think that उसका कारण क्या है? Do you think that's because वो लोग कुछ बुरा आदमी है? ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है ना. So it is probably because they believe that for the good of the other person, for the good of the student, we need to beat. Beating is only to make the other person good. So we can agree that your enemy also actually want good for the person, right? ऐसा नहीं है कि उसको बुरा he is wishing that the student needs student को hurt करना है. He clearly believes that the student should have student should be good. So isn't that something that you and your enemy can agree on? That you and your enemy can definitely agree that जो भी कर रहा है ये उसका अच्छा के लिए है. The thing that you disagree is the method, but still you can agree with your enemy. So from this thought experiment, what do you understand? That you do wish the good for the student. Then we need to understand what is this good? क्या है ये good? And then we can take the argument on. This is a huge argument, and in class ideally we should ideally have this argument debate also. But for now, think of how you put yourself in the other person's shoes and try to understand why he or she thinks the way they think, for you to get that. Okay, now this whole idea is called dialectics. That is opposing idea के बारे में सोचना and then understand your idea better. Now, who developed this idea? Who is the one who पहले ये इसके बारे में सोचा? The scary looking person, but he's very fun guy. His name is Frederick Hegel. His name is, I'm sorry guys, Frederick Hegel. Okay, now this person, he's a philosopher. He is actually of German origin. The other two people that we discussed before, Descartes and Voltaire, were French. He is a German. And what was he talking about? He said that history should be arranged in a logical manner. That history एक लॉजिकल मैनर में अरेंज करना है, जैसा नहीं कि ऐसा ही हुआ है. दिस इज नॉट जस्ट अबाउट अरेंजिंग इन हाउ इट हैपेंड, बट ऑल्सो अरेंजिंग हिस्ट्री इन अ वेरी लॉजिकल मैनर. दैट a point, if you are moving from point A to point B, it should make sense. उसको कुछ लॉजिकल रीजनिंग होना चाहिए. ऐसा नहीं कि ये हुआ और बी हुआ. We need to understand the path from A to B. History is a story about progress. It is okay, again very simple, right? History, human history, whenever we talk about it, we talk about how first fire was happened. Then from fire we made wheels. Then how using fire we used to cook our food, which gave us more nutrition, which gave us much more health, which gave us health to make wheels. Then how we from wheels we made cars or like vehicles. Then how we made started agriculture. So it is, history is always about progress, right? It's always progressing from one point to another. Prog- and as new evidences come, history will also be rewritten. So imagine, before any evidence come, we thought that um, uh, humans were created by God. Then like in before any evidence came, we thought that humans were the first animals on earth, correct? लेकिन उसके बाद हम लोग को डिनोसर्स का स्केलेटन मिला, तो हमने क्या सोचा, अरे यार डिनोसर्स भी है. तो हमारा हिस्ट्री थोड़ा चेंज हुआ, राइट? द हिस्ट्री वाज रीरिटन. तो हमने सोचा ठीक है, तो ये डिनोसर्स कैसे मर गया और ह्यूमंस कैसे, और ह्यूमंस और डिनोसर्स क्या एक साथ रहता था? एंड दैट्स हाउ इट वर्क्स, राइट? एंड देन अ न्यू एविडेंस केम दैट डिनोसर के टाइम पे ह्यूमंस नहीं था, तो हमारा हिस्ट्री फिर भी रीराइट हुआ. तो एज न्यू एविडेंसेस कम, एविडेंस मतलब प्रूफ, एज न्यू प्रूफ कम, नया सबूत आता है, तो हमारा हिस्ट्री भी रीराइट हो जाता है. Now, the collection of his books and lectures are collected in Encyclopedia of Philosophical Science. Please remember this name. Another one of his book is Reason in History. Now, Hegel is someone who has inspired a lot of historians and a lot of philosophers who you are going to learn about after this. Like a lot of people that you're going to learn from now on took their inspiration. ये सबका like there is that video ना मैं तेरा बाप हूँ ये जैसा like सारा philosophy का बाप है ये फ्रेडरिक हेगल. So I hope you understood what dialectic is. Dialectic is basically having putting yourself in your enemy shoes. उसका आइडिया भी सोच के वो आइडिया के बारे में बात करता है वो समझा के and you are having a better idea of you are having a better understanding. Okay, and you understand about he was a German. He was talking about history should be arranged in a logical manner. History should be about progress, and अगर नया सबूत आते हैं तो history will also be rewritten. Also make note of the books that he have written. I hope all of you have understood this. Please, I'll send you a worksheet also along with this. It will be very fill in the blanks while I think 5 minutes में हो जाएगा. I want all of you to just take down the notes also, like pause this video and take down the notes. Okay, guys, take care, stay safe, be happy, smile. Bye bye.